Hi guys, my name is Henry Wijaya. Welcome to this tutorial for Shivers by Ed Sheeran from his latest album Equals. Now, this tutorial is based on his live performance because if you're anything like me, I think you'd agree that many of Ed Sheeran's songs actually sound better in his live performance than in the album. So I make this tutorial because I find that many tutorials online for Shivers not really close to how Ed Sheeran performs the song live. And I will divide this tutorial into two parts. The first one, this one, is on how to play Shivers acoustics, so only with a guitar. And the second one is how to play Shivers with a loop pedal. To play Shivers, you need to have your guitar in standard tuning. So from the 6th string to the bottom string, it's E, A, D, G, B, and E. As for the capo, you don't need to use any capo if you want to follow the tone in the album versions. In his live performance, I saw that sometimes Ed Sheeran uses a capo on the first fret, but in some other performances, he doesn't use any capo. Now it's up to you. If by adding a capo on the first fret it works for you, then feel free to use it. However, I would recommend not using a capo because that would make the sound higher. So it's more difficult to sing the song, especially when you're also playing a loop pedal. Shivers basically consists of 4 basic sections. They are the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and the bridge. When I say verse, I'm referring to this part. I took an arrow to the heart. I never kissed a mouth that tastes like yours. That's the verse, and pre-chorus is this part. Wanna be that guy, wanna kiss your eyes, wanna drink that smile. That's the pre-chorus, and chorus, of course, this part. Ooh, I love it when you do it like that. When you're closer, give me the shivers. And there's a second verse after that, this part. Into the car, on the back seat in the moonlit dark. And then return to pre-chorus the same, the chorus, and the bridge. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire you got. Right, and that's the bridge. So 4 basic sections: the verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and the bridge. I would say that there are 2 basic challenges if you want to play Shivers according to how Ed Sheeran plays it live. The first challenge is the chord. Now let me switch the camera angle here. There are only 4 chords that you need to play the song: A minor, F, C, and G. And you will play them again and again and again throughout the song. However, the challenge is on how you play those chords. You cannot play them using the open chords like this: A minor, and then F and C and G. But instead, you have to use power chords and full bar chords. You use power chords when you play the verse, the pre-chorus, and the bridge. And you use bar chords when you play the chorus. If you are a total beginner guitar player, power chord is basically a simplified version of bar chords. So the rule is you use your index finger to press the base of the chord, and you use your 3rd finger to press the next string below it, 2 frets away. So you only use your 1st or index finger and your 3rd finger. Right, those are power chords. So A minor would be here, and then F would be here, and then C here, and then G. Right, so you will use these power chords again for the verse, the pre-chorus, and the bridge. As for the chorus, you will use the full bar chords. So A minor, and then F, and then C, and then G. If you need to look up the patterns, feel free to Google them before we continue on. The second challenge to play this song acoustics is on the rhythm or the strumming pattern. If you are familiar with Ed Sheeran songs, I think you will notice that he does not usually play using various different guitar techniques all over the frets. For example, like John Mayer. Ed Sheeran usually just plays with several simple chords, but he plays around with the strumming pattern or the rhythm. And that's the second challenge. I will break the learning into 10 steps. After those 10 steps, I hope that you can master the rhythm or strumming pattern for Shivers. The first step in learning the rhythm is to learn this basic pattern. It consists of 4 moves: strum, strum, mute, and strum. When I say strum, what you do is you strum or you hit downward, but you only hit around the top of the strings, meaning only the 6th and the 5th string. So this is strum. As for mute, it's almost the same, but instead of hitting downward, you tap the string around the middle using this side of your finger, this side of your index finger. I saw in another tutorial where the guitar teacher suggested muting the sound using the thumb, like this. However, if you want to emulate Ed Sheeran's playing, you need to learn to play not using a capo, but using your fingers, to strum using your fingers. And that's why using your thumb to mute would be impractical. So learn to mute using this side of your index fingers. It doesn't have to be really pronounced. You just need to tap it. Right. So the basic pattern is strum, strum, mute, and strum. Again, strum, strum, mute, and strum. Try to practice to master using your right hand fingers to play that pattern while you use your left fingers to keep the strings from ringing or from making any sound. So I really want you to practice to make this sound. In the second step, the goal is to play the basic pattern 4 times. Because later on, for every chord, you will need to play it 4 times. So like this. Right. Try to practice that until you can play it faster and more smoothly. The final goal is to play this pattern like this. The third step is about adding accent. When I say accent, I really mean you play the chords. Well, I don't know the exact term, so let's use the word. So you add accent or you play the chords to the first and second moves in the pattern. It means you hit the first 2 strums. If this is A minor, you really press your fingers to play A minor. For example, using A minor, it goes like this. So, accent, accent, mute, strum. After you play the move, you quickly lift off your finger. And that's the third step. In the fourth step, we learn to play the verse. We previously learned to add accent. Now, I told you before that for every chord, you will need to repeat the pattern 4 times. In the verse, you need to add accent to every time you play the pattern. So for A minor, as an example, it goes like this. In normal speed, it will go like this. Right. So that's the verse. You will do that for all the chords: A minor, F, C, and G. In total, it will be like this. I took an arrow to the heart. I never kiss a mouth that tastes like yours. Strawberries and something more. Oh yeah, I want it all. Lipstick on my guitar. And that's how you play the verse. In the fifth step, to play the pre-chorus, you need to add the accent only to the first and the third time you're playing the pattern. Using A minor as an example, it goes like this, slowly. However, the goal is to play that fast enough and more smoothly. Now in normal speed and for all the chords, it goes like this. There is something special about the closing of pre-chorus. So in the sixth step, we learn to add these variations to the G chord. Now instead of playing the same basic pattern 4 times, in the third and the fourth times, you do this. So accent, mute, accent, mute, accent, mute, accent, mute. And now you switch to the full bar chords. And that's how you close the pre-chorus. So in total, the pre-chorus will sound like this. With singing, wanna be that guy, wanna kiss your eyes, wanna drink that smile, wanna feel like like my soul's on fire, wanna stay up all day and all night. Yeah, you got me singing like ooh. In the seventh step, we start learning the chorus part. Now, there are several differences, like slight variations for the chords. For A minor and C, you need to give accent to the first and the third time playing the patterns using full bar chords. So it's like in the pre-chorus, but now you use the full bar chords. For A minor, it's like this. In normal speed. Right, also the same with C. Right, so that's for the 7th step. For chorus, A minor and C. In the 8th step, to play chorus for F. Now, you give the accent to the first, the third, and also the 4th time you play the pattern. So slowly it goes like this. In the 9th step, to play the chorus for the G chord, you play it like the closing of pre-chorus, but now all with full bar chords. So slowly it's like this. So in total, the chorus will sound like this. With singing. Oh, I love it when you do it like that. When you're closer, give me the shivers. Baby, you wanna dance till the sunlight cracks. When they say the party's over, then we'll bring it right back. And we say ooh. And that's how you play the chorus. In the last step, the 10th step, we learn to play the bridge. It's basically the same as pre-chorus, but it would be better if you can hit the mute part louder to give a stronger acoustic sound. So slowly it sounds like this. In normal speed. Baby, you burn so hot, you make me shiver with the fire. You got this thing we started, I don't want it to stop. You know you make me shiver. If you cannot hit it louder, just play it like the way you play pre-chorus and that should be okay. Right, so that's it. That's how you play Shivers acoustic based on Ed Sheeran's live performance. I'll leave some links down below to Ed Sheeran's live performances if you need some sort of references. I'll also provide you with links to my own song covers if you need to see some examples. And I would like to apologize if I make you confused in this video. This is only my first time creating a tutorial video. So please feel free to leave any comments, questions, feedbacks down below. I'll make sure to read them and reply them. And I would really appreciate it if you could hit likes, subscribe, or share this video to help me grow the channel. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you soon in the second part on how to play Shivers using a loop pedal. Alright, bye bye for now and have a good day.